Hey everyone, Zephyr here with another IGM Let's Try. Today we've got Banner Saga Factions, which is a free-to-play tactical multiplayer PvP game, basically. It's also like a prelude to the not-so-free-to-play single-player game that they've got in production, so we'll see how that turns out. This game, though, is all about the matches. You've got the quick match, the ranked match, challenge a friend, and they've got tournaments that pop up here and there. And if you like the basic matches but you want to make it go faster, drop the timer from 60 seconds to 30 seconds. And that's all that you do in the game. Matches versus each other. Now there's other little aspects of it. You've got the mead house here that you can use to recruit more members, either regular or experienced or veteran, depending on how much renown you've got. Renown is basically the currency that you get for defeating enemies, winning battles, that kind of thing. Hall of Valor, you've got all of the rankings. It's a very competitive game, very score-based, very ranking-based. So they kind of have to have something like that. Yes, I'm down there at the bottom. I've played like 3 games and I lost 2 of them. It has not gone well. I don't do a whole lot of multiplayer though. I can definitely see how this game could be fun, but it definitely takes time to put into. There's the complete lack of any sort of PvE of computer versus computer aspect. I don't know, it turns me off a little bit. Always having to constantly fight against somebody else. I'm kind of competitive, but not to that extent. I like co-op. This is the team I've currently got running. You can take 6 people with you into battle, and they give you room for 9 people right off the bat. And if you want another row, presumably of 9, hopefully of 9, you pay 60 renown and you get another set so that you can keep more people on hand, swap them out, rearrange your group. This order of who you take into battle with you determines a lot because they can do different things. The archers are primarily attacking. They snipe your enemies before they can't actually return fire. Break their armor, drop their attack, whatever. Then you've got the big dudes, the crap. I don't remember what they're called now. Oh wow. I knew it started with a V. Vol or Vral. Yeah, we'll have to look into that one. Anyway, the big guys, who are the really resilient ones. They've got some attack power too, but for the most part, they just take a beating. They're a good wall to put in the way so that, nobody kills you. And then the little melee guys, the humans, are the ones that get in there, do some damage, and possibly get killed in the process. But they're more resilient than the archers. This here screen is the cash shop. And there's very much a cash shop in this game. You can pay for color variations, or you can just straight up buy renown. Or you can buy renown bonuses. Or you can buy members, team members. You can basically buy everything in the game. You can pay to play, you can free to play, or you can just pay and not play. Really, I mean, that's kind of how it works. Alright, and we will jump in and I will show you some of the basics of the actual combat, and we'll go from there. So here we are further into the match. Went ahead and jumped into it a little bit. They take a while, unfortunately. The matches, especially depending on, how the player goes, they can take a long time to get through. I just did a strength damage attack there. Take off some of his hit points. Hopefully he won't be able to hurt me back. However, you can see the 6 under that guy's feet because he's got lower armor and he's about to get hit by a big guy with full health. It's gonna hurt. He might actually kill me. Yep. The willpower, that's what the stars are called. He burned off one of those on me, hit me with it, and that took care of that. I'm debating whether I should actually kill him off though. Sometimes you don't want to kill them off just because if they're already weakened, they can't do much to you. And it burns off their turns. Ooh. That archer in the back is about to take out. Yep. Won't be able to completely kill, but this will be a perfect example of a maim. She should be able to get me down to 1 health. If she decides to actually do it. See, this is the problem I have with these multiplayer matches. And I'm probably going to have to start playing the 30-second ones just because they take forever to decide the simplest stuff. Nope, just did a basic attack. Didn't bother to burn off her, which I don't blame her for. Didn't bother to burn off her willpower. Don't blame her at all. Alright. Now if I use this one, I can burn off up to 3 of his armor. Or I can burn off up to 4 of his health. If I get rid of his armor, he'll have basically none left, and anybody I hit him with will chop him down to nothing. However, since he's got 3 archers in the back row to my 2, that's what he's been doing pretty much all match, is chopping me down to nothing. My entire front line is just going down. Fast. That'll pretty much take him out of the fight. 2 armor, 2 health, he won't be able to do much of anything. But again, his 3 archers in the back are very problematic. Archers are the damage strikers of this game. They're very effective, very useful, and even though they're squishy, they're really hard to get to. Movement range in this game is very limited. Nobody moves more than like 4 or 5 blocks unless they decide to burn off a ton of willpower on it. And even then, you can't do that for very long. The units I've seen only really max out at about 8 willpower. For the entire match, it does not regenerate unless you burn a turn to rest, which you can do. If you don't want to move, attack, or anything, you can burn off a turn, rest, and get all your willpower back. But it's a fairly big sacrifice. Now this one, I can use my ability for a willpower point, and it'll do damage to armor and health. Or I can just hit her. 6 damage, 1 health left. That's a maim. She's basically useless to them now. Because there's a miss chance. Not only can you can do 1 damage to an enemy, or if your health is weak enough, you can do nothing at all. You can miss. You have like a 20% chance to hit. However, if your target has no armor, that raises your chance to hit back up. And yeah, it goes back and forth. It's a nice little seesaw effect. So I might still have a chance at this one, especially since both of my archers are also still full power. I gotta block these 2 in. See, now, because of the posts on either side, neither one of those big guys can walk past me. There's simply no room. However, I have very little armor left on my guy, so while he may not be able to do much, he'll be able to hurt me pretty badly. But it'll be hard to justify taking out the big guy when he's got the 3 archers in the back. However, since I can hit this guy without moving, I get a damage attack bonus because I'm an archer. Nice little passive effect. Although his archer may yet kill my big guy. Which, if he does, it opens up the path for both of them to get to me. And this becomes a very dangerous game. Yep. That's exactly what he did, too. Alright. Which leaves me trying to determine what I want to do now. Even if they can't do much physical damage because their attack is low, they can still break my armor, which enables them to do more damage to me later. Oh, I don't know what to do. Take out the archer in the back. Not much damage, but it's something. I really wish they hadn't taken down my entire wall. Because here goes my armor. He actually still has enough health. He might be able to do something to me. Nope, just an armor shot. Oh, he has no willpower left. There we go. That's what the horn is for. You can use it to, well, supplement your own missing willpower. Which enabled me to get far enough to hit her so that she now has less life and can do less to me. Having that full-powered attacker in the back row, right with their 3 archers, is very dangerous for him, and it's really my only chance at winning this. Alright, now you can see the order down below. I think, yeah. We're gonna stop him in his tracks the next time he walks forward. What I did was use her special attack to lay an arrow trap, so that if he walks over that spot, it stops him and hurts him. It'll probably actually kill him, which is not exactly my goal, but if that's what I have to do to stop him from hitting me, that's what I will do at the moment. Crap, she's going after my archers. That may be a damage shot. Nope, tore down my armor. Let's render this guy helpless. He has now been fully maimed. 1 health, 1 health, 3 health, 2 health. So I'm running my 3 against his 5, which means I get more turns. Come on, guy, walk forward. Just 1 step. Come get me. There we go. He's done. Alright. So I need to take out this chick. Gotta drop her damage. There we go. 1 health point left. Now this balancing of numbers, my 3 to their 4 now, is only a good thing until you get down to 1. When you only have 1 troop left, turns, well, alternating turns go away, so they can get all 3 turns and then you get 1, if that's how it works. It's meant to keep the game from slowing down too much there at the end, so that you don't get repeated turns and run away constantly. It works alright, but basically if you get down to 1, you're pretty much done. Unless you've got some real trick up your sleeve. This one's getting down here pretty low. It's actually been turning out a little better than I expected. Alright. Strongest troop is right there. And she just took her turn, so I'm just going to finish her off. Get her out of here. One hit, because 1 hit point, 1 hit point, and 1 hit point. Alright, I should have this in the bag now. Because all 3 of my guys have full health. See, now, I thought I was going to lose for a while there. I thought sure that I was done. There was just no way. But it turned out alright. It's interesting how it can just spin around like that. I don't really know. That's a tactical game, though. It's not something I had, you know, planned. It's just kind of how it worked out. I'm no chess master. And now we just wait out the turns to see how it goes. Now, since the archer just went, it's smarter for me to come down and kill this guy and get him out of the way, rather than hitting the archer. Because that way, Oh, no, she still gets her turn next. But you can see this is that mode that just flashed on the screen that I completely missed. That is basically his 1 versus my 3. So now I get all 3 of my turns to his 1. He's not running away though, you gotta give him that. He's gonna come in, he's gonna shoot me, and get one last shot in at least. Oh. Wow, only 40? Oh, that's because I only have 1 hit point left. 1 hit point, that's why, yeah. So I could very well miss this shot. Nope. Got lucky. And that's how a match goes. I'm still pretty early on. As you win matches and it promotes your characters, your power goes up, essentially your rating, so that you get matched against other stronger enemies. Stronger players, rather. And it just kind of goes from there, getting higher and higher, and if you lose a lot, I imagine your rank goes down and you start getting pitted against lower level players. And I got a decent amount of bonus renown. Very nice. I think when I lost, I only got like 4 or 5. But you still get some even if you lose. So it's never a complete waste. But that is Banner Saga Factions. That'll do it for today. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully that didn't dry out for too long. Those matches just take forever. I really wish I could speed them up, which is why I say I may play the 30-second ones. But we'll see. Anyway, I will see you all again next time. Take care. See you later.